Good morning, everyone. So one thing that I love about Oregon is all of their beautiful parks. No matter what town I'm in, I just love visiting their parks. And today I thought that I would show you some of my favorite parks here in Grants Pass. Our first stop is Pearce Park. This park actually has a $5 day use fee, so we've decided to ride our bikes there because there's a trail that leads to the park, and if you enter via foot or bike, you don't have to pay. You only have to pay if you have a car. This park is definitely one of the most woodsy parks in Grants Pass. As soon as you enter the park, the street is lined with trees and everything has a foresty feel to it. The playground is made of wood and the picnic area is set beneath a beautiful grove of really tall trees. We're tree gazing. I'm gonna lay down too. The sky is actually blue. There's no smoke in the air. One of our favorite things to do at this park is spending time on the little bridge that crosses the creek. This park runs parallel to the Rogue River, and there are quite a few river access trails that lead to peaceful little riverbank areas with some really nice views. It also runs parallel to the train tracks, and I don't know why, but I really enjoy walking along and just gazing down the tracks. Although we don't play disc golf, this park has one of the best disc golf courses in town, and we did enjoy exploring the course, much to the annoyment of the disc golfers. I'm liking it over here. Check this out. I'm not sure, what do you think this was, Merrick? Was it a dam? Maybe at one point? Whoa. This is pretty cool. Yellow! Yellow? Where's red? Yeah. Merrick's entering the top. Be very careful up there. Oh my gosh. This is just nerve-wracking. This is such a cool place. I'm so glad we found it. It is a brand new day, and today we're at Riverside Park, and it's a really special day at Riverside Park because today is the grand opening of the very first splash pad in all of Grants Pass. This is the most central park in Grants Pass, and it's where a lot of events take place, such as boatnik and concerts in the park, which makes sense because most of this park consists of open fields and shady areas. It's a great place for walking because there are paved trails that weave around the park, and the grass is always green and well kept. This park is located right across the river from the Hellgate jet boats, and there are always geese everywhere. Right now the town is in the process of adding a large pavilion by the river, so it's currently under construction. The playground at Riverside Park is really cool. It has trees and rocks and jet boats. It's just a really fun place for kids. Look, Merrick, she's actually getting big enough for a big kid swing now. Isn't that crazy? Today we're at Reinhart Park, or as locals call it, All Sports Park. You've probably seen this park several times in my previous videos. We're here all the time because Raya loves ducks and birds, and this park has a huge pond and it has a lot of ducks. Raya's tricking the ducks with grass. Are you tricking them? They think she has food. She's just throwing dirt in. Be careful, Raya. We're gonna feed the ducks. I brought some oats because it's actually really bad to feed them bread. So this is our first time ever feeding ducks oats. We'll see how it goes. All right, get a little bit and throw it in the water. This is actually Raya's first time feeding ducks. The other ones already swam away because they're like, oh, that girl's just tricking. But now she's really got food. Oh yeah, here they come now. Look, they're eating it. Do you like feeding the ducks? Oh my gosh, look at this mess. Our oats spilled. We're terrible people. All gone. They're all gone? We used up all the oats, huh? Sorry guys. We don't have any more. This pond is also periodically stocked with fish, and kids can fish in this pond for free without a fishing license. My favorite thing about this park would be the trails that run all along the pond. There are little bridges and docks and overlooks, and although I've walked the trails more times than I can count, I still love it. It's foresty and naturey. There's even a little grove of redwood trees. This park is also home to the one and only pedestrian bridge in Grants Pass that crosses the Rogue River. It's really fun to just stand in the middle of the bridge, look at the mountains, and watch the water rush by down below. And despite the fact that it cuts behind a wastewater plant, it's really nice to follow the short greenway trail that hugs the river and ends at a decently sized dog park just down the road. The playground at this park is really decent, and it even has a separate play area for smaller kids. The thing that makes this park really special, though, is all the sports that can be played here. There are areas for volleyball, baseball, soccer, basketball, tennis, and even horseshoes. This is probably my #1 favorite park because it has everything. Sports for the sporty people, playgrounds for the kids, nature for the nature lovers, and lots to be explored for the people who just like to wander.
Look.
Yeah, you got a rock? Are you tired?
No.
You just like sitting on a rock? Well, I think this pretty much concludes the tours of my favorite parks here in town. I'm on the trampoline with Rye right now. Oh man, I have definitely got a lot of exercise in riding my bike all around these parks for the past few days. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. I've always wanted to capture like the parks and why I like them. And the other day I was walking around with Raya and I just felt inspired to do it. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I captured them well. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and play with this girl before bedtime. She knows the end is coming. Thanks for watching. See ya.